Well, hi everybody. Oh, sorry. Well, I tried to react to, get behind the camera and I couldn't find the recording of my reactions, so I got Tammy here in the voices section. They can't see you, but they can hear you.
Hi.
Hopefully you can hear her, but yeah. We're gonna react to Nuke's top 5 10 scary ghost videos that make you want to close the app. So in the meantime, get something to drink, and it's gonna be a long video. It's 38:11. So without further ado, let's watch this.
I discovered the 8 immortal kings of Samaria lived a total of 241,200 years.
Stupid ads.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity.
Oh boy.
The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning...
So my dad's been gone for 2 years, and I wonder why he hasn't visited my mom or any of us and got his ashes downstairs. I'm like, why? Why do some people haunt other people and other people can't? Weird, Tammy. Weird.
Before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys are right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair, so I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
oh, that just gave me chills, man. How do people live in these fucking houses? I mean, Tammy, we do spirit boxes all the time and nothing happens, but we capture some crazy voices, but nothing like physical happens.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I seen something pulling the chair.
Yeah. Some are fake, some aren't, but yeah. I've been watching a ton of these. Let's watch it again. Dude.
Okay.
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor.
Okay. Honestly, I can't really explain the pale white figure. But I get it while you say you saw something being pulled. He could be hiding behind the counter and pulling it that way. I think he could be doing that. I'm not sure.
But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Oh boy.
hey everyone,
Remember how I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching? It started walking towards me.
He sounds really shaky. I don't know. I mean, he wasn't faking it.
And I feel a hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran. The whispering.
Poor guy.
It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people. These people seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
Hey guys, my hall walker is back.
Sorry, that was my share.
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
Well, the stock is bubbling in the pot. Just a wait, go and taste what we've got.
Freaking ads. Sorry, guys.
That sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
The guy who looks like he has really bad sinuses. Really nice.
Yeah. Oh God, I hope that attic doesn't fall open. I hope to God. He sounds genuinely scared. Just move out.
Somebody's right standing behind me. There was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken. So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra.
Yo!
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight.
It looks like a dog or a kid trying to.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but it's I'd be like all happy.
Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is? Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Oh! I saw it right away. Oh
Now,
god.
Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record.
Oh god.
Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Well, that's a cute dog anyway.
They're scared. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Oh god. That's 3 knocks in a row. Dude. I did not see that at first. Oh god. Woo! I hate these ads.
In between breath.
Poor puppies, they're terrified.
These poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity. Lee decides to change up his recording.
I wouldn't be surprised if that teddy bear is possessed now. It wouldn't surprise me.
Equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night, when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
Is that one person in the yellow, or is that 2 yellow people?
There's 2 people, it looks like.
Are they?
One's on the bed and one's walking around the bed.
Well, oh, I know Lee's on the bed, but is that 2 in the yellow?
I don't know, I can't tell.
It looks like 1.
Yeah, it does.
Oh god, please don't do the nasty. Please don't tell me that's an incubus. That's a succubus. Please don't tell me it. It feels like it is. Because look, it's peering over the bed of a male.
Yeah, but what if it's just 2 old married couple or something? What if it was a married couple or something like that? I mean, they don't even have to be married, but you get money. But I guess.
God.
Is the bed empty, or is there actually a person in it?
Yeah, the purple is Lee sleeping. And I don't
Okay, well, I am officially disturbed.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm disturbed now.
Cool.
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Oh God. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Did you see it?
No.
As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room.
Oh.
Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted?
Yeah.
You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included
That was the scariest one yet.
in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy.
Did he capture something?
Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always,
I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
leave it up to you to decide. Lost. Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous, sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird, because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely.
What?
Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここえ、何これどういうえ、何これ失礼しますどういう部屋なんだこれピョンピョンはい何の音ですかいや、めっちゃショートしたら上からショートしましたよね、今なんだこれピョンピョン
This is
No.
cookies and clean. To
There's
detoxify
so
and
many
face
fucking
mask.
ads in
Look
this
about see.
video.
待って待って待って待って怖い怖い怖い怖い何の音マジで何の音マジで何の音なんか泣いてるやばいやばいやばい
Sounds like a baby crying or a door opening that needs to be greased. I am not sure. Either one of those two.
いや、やばいやばいやばいなんかもう何の音俺ら以外いるのかな我々以外にいるんじゃないですか普通にその肝試しに来てる地元の方ちょっとさ音が異常だよね普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね誰かが動いてること扉開けたり足音だったりなんかどかしたり普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんでバッティングだったらまだいいけど
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child.
I was
They
right,
wonder
either a
if they
door or
might not
crying.
be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
の建物の構造ですよこれめっちゃショートした何あそこ何ですかわかんないあれ人じゃないかわかんない見えないですか一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね穴っていうかあそこ人立ってないですかカメラ見てもらえますわかんない別のグループ何今度怖いよ行ってみますちょっと待っていや何本当に人がいるのちょっと待って声かけすいませんびっくりともしないですよ見えますよね見えますね気づくと僕は確かに見えるんですすいませんすいません動かないもんじゃ危ないこれは本当に危ないから一応聞いてみましょうなんかもうそう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもんめちゃくちゃ震えるでもさ違うさすがに違うよいやわかんないですけどいやもうちょっとやあの木ですか違いますよねちょっと待ってもうなんかちょっと鳥肌が止まらないんですけどちょっと外だ木で違う木っすね人隠れてるとかマジで本当に怖い外完全に外もう外ほら建物終わってるうわ崖じゃん下崖じゃん
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all, because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchida and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
長年つかずだったところが去年の秋に解体が始まった。去年2018年の秋頃、6月か6月に始まって去年の2018年の秋頃、でそれがピタッと止まっちゃったんだよね。それから8回に帰ります。
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms.
That.
The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team never...
I like that guy's hair, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was distracted by his hair.
even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know down below. Exploration gone wrong.
Oh no.
26-year-old Magnus Rizmir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
That's coming soon.
When people look at films that are super beloved and they hear stories about the difficulties or
Buried in an abandoned house. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Faens.
Oh, like you got knock like if somebody's gonna answer. Sure. Dark as shit. What? The lights are still on? It doesn't look like it's been abandoned too long. I don't know what this guy's filming on, but it doesn't look like it's a good camera.
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think?
It's some sort
Real?
of prank.
Or is
it looks like a guy with something on his head.
It's so scary.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja, oke, pelan-pelan.
I don't see it.
Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
Oh! I thought that was a fucking statue. Oh. Fuck no.
I would actually become a physical person. I wouldn't be running. I would be like, what the heck are you doing?
I thought that was a statue at first. I'm like, where is it? I don't see it. Still there?
Oh, hilang anjir. Kemana itu orang?
Oh wow, it's gone. Oh, I feel like we're gonna get jump scared. I feel it.
Anjir bangsat. Hilang. Hilang guys.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out and
I would have walked behind her, see what her face looks like. Oh, pardon me, killed.
And since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide.
I don't know. I mean, he could have quickly, the girl could have quickly run into that building after he took off, or it is something paranormal. I don't know. Shivers down your spine.
Shivers. Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the popular ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods.
Well, that's just
The house's
great.
owner, Sarah, says that when she's in bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned.
Sad.
Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate. As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Hey. This looks like dog nose, you know, that drips down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog like sticks their nose constantly?
That absolutely does not look like that. It looks like fingers.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore the creek behind the house. And things just get weirder.
Ooh. Hey. Real quick. No boy.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or?
No. They're ad coming.
Those look like kids, right?
Let your queries be known.
Are we ready to admit moped riders into our ranks?
When we approached the bridge, we looked down, and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the viewer's sake. Here, look. This is the size of one of my footprints. That's an adult footprint. Those are tiny, huh?
Yeah. Small child shoes, just something just like sprinted across the bridge. Just the impression of the foot. Look at them, like they ran across it.
Hey, there's no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here on the other side of the creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped. And there's none around here. That's wild.
That's true.
That is true.
That is
The
true.
Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window and small footprints outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner Sarah had told them, they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
Yeah. Sounds like a song. That's That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Oh no.
Hey, cut the light. I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw. Hey, cut the light. Dude, I swear to God, I just saw something run past, like, outside. Something moved. What is that? Do you see that right there?
Dude.
What is that? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the? Bro.
I can't. I thought that was a shadow.
Bro. It, like, disappeared.
Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now, dude.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge across the frozen creek. Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area. So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Mindseed TV.
What is that? Do you see that right there? What is that? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro?
That's crazy.
I can't. I thought that was a shadow.
Bro. It, like, disappeared.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. That one says play, right, when he steps on it? So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house saying to me, your mom is dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction out of me. So we were at the back door, and the dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee-pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee-pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button, and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What was that? So anyways, I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs are in the opposite direction, I hear so yeah, that's an evil story. Oh my God. Oh, Tracy's saying hi. Oh. What else do we hear here? Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't, Oh, yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk. she see?
I think I heard something in the background earlier.
I thought I heard something. Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? The f is that? What was that?
Oh my. What the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes very quickly on its own. Laura hears something, but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story. Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So, in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then, all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep a wink. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school, and it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful. It doesn't feel like it was bad. And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom, we were telling the story, and as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, oh, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on. I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know.
Sure.
When Grandma comes to visit.
Oh, God.
TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens. The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby.
Aww. That's not scary at all.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell.
That was a long video, so hopefully I find this file like I did do the other file. Anyways, if you want any more reactions to any Nukes top 5, comment below to give me a video to react to, and I'll see you guys later.